What's up, Internet? We are back with more spooky, ghosty live screams of the month. This time with something I didn't schedule or prepare, and that's because I picked this game up yesterday. This is Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. Apparently it's haunted, ergo spooky, ergo it's perfect for this, and not just because it might be a bad game, because it had both the Sunsoft and Acclaim logos on it. Also, it had like this really... I can't skip this, and I'm stuck sitting here for a really long time. For some reason, this one page is really long, like they expect you to actually read it, but they change every letter to a different color, so it's actually kind of illegible. Either way, let's see what this game's all about. So, as Porky Pig's looking through the holiday brochures to plan his upcoming vacation, he drifts off to sleep and finds himself in a haunted holiday something. Okie doke. Are we gonna fight Gigas? I did not prepare myself to play Earthbound tonight. Oh man, that's probably a much better game than this. It's haunted, but it's Christmas? Okay. Why does Porky Pig look so angry in his idle animation? He looks weirdly pissed off about things. Okay, so let's, okay, we got, like, winter and fog. Okay, so that's jump. Oh, hey, okay, so that lets us monkey with the cameras on a horizontal plane. The trees are awful spooky. Shoulder buttons do nothing. Okay, so we got basically jump and nothing else. Well, something to be said about making it a simple platformer, I guess. I noticed that, like, the screen is weirdly cropped. I'm gonna fix that because why make a game that has consistent cropping? That would just take effort. Okay, so let's go. We got a cake, which is worth points. You know, this reminds me of, like, all those Amiga games that get ported to 16-bit consoles where they have, like, all these just like, random nonsense things you can pick up for points, and they are just littered everywhere. Like, James Pond was filled with just random nonsense collectibles that you had to collect. Well, okay, well, we didn't die. That's a start. And it's like, most of these are useless. Okay, Spike's instant death. Good to know. Okie doke. So we're having a spooky Christmas. I appreciate that they were willing to decorate with the lights and stuff. Okay, is this gonna kill me? Or, like, is that a cudgel that's gonna just fly and hurtle? Or do I need to... Okay, so actually... Jumping is not gonna get me across that pit, so I'm guessing we have to hold on to that. Like, yeah, they've got little, like, blinky lights. They even animate. That's actually a pretty cool touch. Credit where credit's due. Whee! Woo! Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's grab all the cake ever. It'll be good times if we can eat all the cake. Actually, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so, you know, there might be cake in my future, which is nice, because I like cake. Although I mostly just like chocolate cake, so, you know. I know what I like. I don't like much else. I'm very picky like that, I guess. Is there something... Okay. What's the point of that? It almost looks like, if you see that falling animation, it almost looks like he's trying to reach for his jacket to glide with it or something. Which I don't think is a mechanic in this game, Porky, but I kind of wish it was, just to see you glide with your coat. Okay, that's a bit of an awkward jump, but let's see what's over here. Got another cake. Whoa! Okay, so there's at least one other cake over there, but I need to know what's up there. I'm not sure if I have to go that way. It seems like a bit of an obtuse trip. And I actually have, like, basically no health. So I'm hoping eating enough cake will eventually give me more hearts, even though, you know, a doctor would tell you the exact opposite would occur. Whoa! Okay, so we didn't jump that time. Bit of a delay on inputs. Not a huge one, but I will tell you, I've played worse Looney Tunes games on the Super Nintendo, the Tasmanian Devil one, and the Roadrunner one was pretty bad as well. Like, I just remember that game being nothing but overcorrecting your jumps because, like, the controls were so awkward. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so down is slide on the ice. Okay, so we got some Mario 64 kind of physics nonsense going on. I can work with that. I'm pretty sure we don't actually have to go this way, but I want to see what's over there. Okay, again, I'm pressing jump. There is a delay that's not getting read. I'm a little bit annoyed that that bat keeps respawning because it's just at the right height that if I jump, I'm going to smash my face into it. But, okay, so jump. I don't even need that swing. I need that one, though. And again, that delay, it's just noticeable enough to be annoying. We're in a game over on the first level, aren't we? Yeah, we probably are. Okay, jump. Jump. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Jump. Jump. Woo! Oh, hey, more cakes. I'll take that. Still no hearts in our future. That's unfortunate. That's a big cake. Oh, and there's a heart up there. And a glowy. It's a 1-up. I mean, I wasted like 3 getting here, but nice. Alright, cool. Can't say it was worth it, but I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy the trip. Whee! I mean, so far this is just a nicely animated platformer. Doesn't seem overly complicated. Still not entirely sure what the... I'm going to guess that's a checkpoint. Okay, that was spooky. Also, dick move, Daffy. Dick move. Yo, I'm sure it's an unpopular opinion, but I still say that the best Looney Tunes was the Looney Tunes show that came out like 15 years ago now. It only got 2 seasons. It's like so sad because it was genuinely the funniest I'd ever seen the Looney Tunes. And I think a lot of people just complained that it was mostly just situational comedy more than slapstick, but I think it really did work up the comedy to build up to what slapstick there was. And I don't think a lot of people give it credit for that. And the characters were written really well. Like, before that cartoon, Lola Bunny was not a character. She wasn't. She was literally a prop for Michael Jordan to do basketball around. They actually gave her a character in that cartoon. And she was insane. And it was amazing. I don't know, I haven't played too many Looney Tunes games thinking about it. Like, I've got one of those crazy castle games. And I really want to make like a video essay on that entire series because it's such a weird series. Where they're all licensed games, but no license is consistent, and every game in every region is a completely different license for some bizarre reason. It's a very strange series. But I've played that. I've played, you know... Oh! Hey, this reminds me of, what was it, Tower Toppler? Kinda dig this. That's that good old Mode 7 at work. Love it. But, like, thinking about it, there really aren't that many Looney Tunes games I've played. I've played the N64 ones on my multi-cart. I played, one of the Crazy Castle games. I played a very, very long time ago on the Genesis, a Tasmanian Devil game where he went to, like, space or something like that. I barely remember that game, though. And that's it. I haven't really played any Looney Tunes games. I really want to try to get that, what was it, Sheep Raider on the PlayStation 1? That game looks amazing. And even back in the day, like, that was a game I was kind of jealous I didn't have a PS1 to play, because that game looked really fun, and it's like a goofy sort of humorous pseudo-stealth game. Kind of mixed with like a weird problem-solving puzzle game. Okay, so this is bad. Like, this has physics, but I have to land on this one spot that's smaller than my character in order to not fall off. That's not encouraging. That's bad design, flat out. I don't think it's going to make or break this, but it's not leaving me with a lot of confidence. Whoa! Also, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of vertical platforming. That's not great. You know, I almost want to say, like, Porky, like, that stopping animation, like, that transitionary animation to him, like, actually going to his idle animation. That's sort of like, he sort of, like, almost falls backwards onto himself. That looks over-animated. Like, I appreciate that they've got transitory animations like that. Like, they definitely put a lot into the presentation of this game, even though Porky looks weirdly pissed off. Also, in half his animations, because it's a view from his side, it doesn't look like he has his tie, which makes some of his more front-facing ones that do show that off look a little weird. But you can't say it's not well animated. They might have gone a little bit overboard with it, though. I don't normally complain about stuff being over-animated. I can think of one or two games. Like, the next big one that comes to mind, and something I was thinking about yesterday was, you know, the remake to Ninja Warriors. They over-animated my favorite character on it, so it looks like he's made out of Jell-O, and that's a game where you play as robot ninjas. Nothing should look like it's made out of Jell-O. But they over-animated one character, and it was my favorite character. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Alright. Alright, that's going to be instant death, so let's avoid that. Whee! Alright, so we can climb these. Whoa! Okay, so that flail is actually wrapping around the thing and descending. Also, it's clipping through our animation. It looks like it goes to about a height where we can just walk under it, which is a bit terrifying. So far, the kind of awkward, precise platforming... Whoa. Well, I aimed that exactly wrong, but we found some health anyway. The awkward, precise platforming and obstacles are certainly not encouraging about this game. I've certainly played a lot worse games, though. I mean, I played Blue Stinger, for crying out loud. I'm thinking about... Yeah, he looks really angry for some reason. But I'm thinking about maybe doing my other really ridiculously bad Dreamcast game tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. Like, I've got a bunch of other games we could do, like, first impressions of and stuff. Okay, the ability to actually, like, hit that grapple point is a little weird. Okay, let's go. Climb, 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 climb. Whoa! Okay, so that just took off half my head. Don't worry about it. That's fine. That's normal. I guess. I wonder what the continue situation with this game is, because we're going to have to find out pretty soon. And we're on level 1. Whoa. Okay. It's nice they give you like a fraction of a second of invulnerability climbing that, because that would have killed me. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, now we're having to transition between those points. Interesting. I don't care for the fact that there doesn't seem to be a way to tell when that is going to exactly happen. Okay, so it's not going to happen here, which is good, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do about that spike ball. I guess we're just going to have to wait it out and see how high it ascends and try and slip under it. I'm just glad we're not on a time limit. Go. Okay. Okay. Now, bear in mind, I have 0 lives. So unless I pick one up, I don't think this excuse me, checkpoint is going to matter much. So hopefully we don't have to find out. Okay, I'm seeing a thread. Okay, so this is somehow a platform. Got it. Okay. But some of them aren't. Noted. So let's just play it cool. I think we might be finding a spider sometime soon. Need that health. Thank you. I don't think those things respawn, which is a bit of a problem, because if you miss them, you might be a bit SOL. Whoa, okay, don't like that so much. Okay, well, at least that... I've seen a few games do this, where they'll have, like, a platform ascending and descending above some spikes, and they'll, like, descend into the spikes to hurt you. Like, even some really good games do that, like ActRaiser's done that. And as much as I love that game, that is a dick move. Okay. So I think we're just waiting for this to ascend, slip under again. I think that's sort of the beat the game strategy when it comes to these flails. Go, duck. Okay. We're good. We're good. Up. How do I go up? Can I... That's not going to give me enough height. I can't jump on this sign, so I guess we're going to the right and then up. So that arrow is not actually inherently all that helpful. Or at least it's giving us a general feel for what we have to do. Okay. That bat's out of the way. That's a big issue. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're Super Mario Worlding a little bit. Doesn't seem to be a way to cancel it out. Does it wear off after X period of time? Yes, it seems to be doing just that. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I gotta jump. Oh no, it's Donkey Kong Country minecarts all over again. Whoa! I think we just died. Because they're... No, I guess not. Well, that was weirdly nice of them to have that sort of backup area. Ah, this is a big ghost. Oh, ho, ho, it's a big ghost. And he might have a machine gun. Okay, so am I supposed to jump on his head? I'm guessing. Because he's not taking damage. Okay. I got it. Okay. Yup. Got it. Bop. Whoop. This kind of reminds me of like a boss out of Porky and Rocky or Gomon or something. Like, it reminds me of specifically the cat from the first Super Nintendo Gomon game, who turned into the ghost that threw stuff at you. Okay. Why are your eyes glowing red? Are you gonna phase 2 at me? Okay, well, we beat the Christmas ghost of Christmas spookiness, I guess. Level 2! It looks like there might be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 levels total. 5 or 6. This background looks completely differently animated from everything else. Like, Porky just looks superimposed. Am I supposed to go up? Yes. Okay. It's a weird perspective thing, but... Okay, now see, this looks... Okay, that looks a little awkward. There might be a bit of a layering problem with your sprites, game. Okay. Whoa, tumbleweeds. I see them from time to time. I saw one yesterday in a parking lot. Okay. There really isn't much in terms of audio to this game. Like, there's music, but it's really, really quiet. But the sound effects are significantly louder. Stop attacking me, tumbleweed. Oh! New mechanic! I can throw fruit! I'm going to turn the audio slightly up so that maybe some chunk of the background can get picked up. Alright. Well, it's nice that they're adding stuff. That's kind of cool. What? Okay. Well, holy crap, there's so much stuff to deal with right now. Okay, you can't throw fruit at the tumbleweeds. I guess we're seeing how that continue system works now. That is not a great rendition of the, that's all, folks. Alright. Press start to continue. Now, our continue's unlimited. Okay, it looks like we start at the beginning of the level we end in, so that's useful to know. Oh! What? Okay, it's daytime now. I have no fruit, that's a problem. But it's daytime now. So, I guess... I don't think this affects anything. I think it's just visual, but that sun pulsing effect is kind of nice. Interesting. So, I don't think this affects mechanics in any meaningful way, but like it seems like there's different variations of areas. And that's cool. Okay, so we can definitely jump on those. Ow! I wonder how many different, like, stage variations there are out there. Okay, so we've seen night at least. Like, assuming that the pools are generic and function the same across every stage. We've seen Christmas, we've seen, like, nighttime, and now we see daytime. Whoa. Okay. I'm hoping there's a checkpoint between area transitions, or we might really be in trouble. Oh no, it's... Okay, well, first of all, we're grabbing this. Second of all, I just noticed that these guys are like ducks with horns for faces spitting out, like, baseballs at us. It's creative. Okay, so grass is spikes, I guess. Noted. Not sure I agree with you, world, but okay. It's actually really hard to tell what you can jump on and what you can't. Like, I feel like I should be able to jump on this and use it as a platform. Okay. Yeah, like these little boxes, those are just background, but they feel like they shouldn't be. Oh, hey. Hell yeah, I want more health, thank you. I'm gonna just take a stab and say I probably don't want to make a move and jump on the cactuses. I'm betting those aren't filigree. Can I go down the well? Oh, snap, yeah, I can. Oh, and you die if you hit the bottom. Okay, that's kind of a jerk move. I'm just going to hold right so we can get to the transitory point. I don't care about points so much. Okay, so that was a completely meaningless area that cost us a life. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but I'll say it is. Is that a moose head with a gun? Also, cannot proceed that way. Cannot proceed this way. Oh, okay, so that door is not where we entered. It's just a teleporter point. That's not well conveyed. Oh, I do appreciate that the bullets have little googly eyes. They're like knockoff bullet bills a little bit. Okay, well, it looks like the other way is the way we want to go. But we got a life, so that's not going to hurt my feelings any. Although I would like this stuff to stop respawning on us. I can't access this door for some reason. So I guess this door is just painted on like one of those Wile E. Coyote tunnels. Okay, I think we're on track. Whoa! Okay, yeah, pressing down makes you fall. That's right, I gotta remember that. Let's go to 14. Cake! The bigger cakes do not count to your cake counter, whatever that actually signifies. Like, I mean, I would assume if I get 100, I get, like, a free life. I would guess. Doesn't seem like there's enough to really allow you to take advantage of that, though. Like, you know, Mario coins and Sonic coins, it makes sense that if you get 100, you get a life, because they litter the place, and you've got plenty of opportunities to take advantage of that. But if it's something that's very, very sporadically put out there, it's significantly less likely you're actually going to be able to take advantage of that. That's what I wanted, thank you. Okie doke. Let's just keep going. Didn't we have 50 cakes a second ago? I've got 30. Okay, well that's the exit. You can tell because of the neon sign that says that thing. Okay, so Yosemite has gotten a little bit big for his britches, so to speak. What am I supposed to do? Okay, there's... How do I handle this fight? Oh, I think I get what I have to do. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, so you gotta block it using that pan, using physics. That's... Also, that zigzagging pattern is not good. I have to... Oh, that's bad. Okay. So basically what we have to do is hit that pan pretty much at the point where we're about to get murdered by a bullet. Alright. Well, we can try. Like, there's a lot more of a delay than there usually is. Like, let's put it like this. There's a greater delay between that shot connecting and him firing his second round, which he can block. So, like, now I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. But this time, it's not going to let me do that as well. Or maybe last time he somehow got a speed boost? There's not a... Like, the timing window for it definitely closes. Gotta admit, that's a good sprite. It's not super well animated, it's very clumsy, but, you know, it looks nice. They definitely did good old Yosemite well. I don't understand the logical connectiveness of that, but sure. I guess his bullets shot up a rope that was holding that weight up, maybe? Okay, let's go to the next level. Okay, so we're back at spooky nighttime. Oh, there's a little spider in the background. It's layered a bit incorrectly, but we are now in Atlantis. They welcome careful divers. But do they welcome holy divers? Oh, that's a game I could be playing right now. That game is brutal, though. Okay. Okay, so it's basically like level 3 in Astal, but it doesn't look quite as nice. Oh, okay, we got this now. Alright. It's not quite like Sky Chase from Sonic 2, where you can effectively, like, the boat will go underneath you. It's always going. You have to keep up with it yourself. When you're on it, it will carry you. But the moment you jump, you kind of have to sort of follow it in the air. Okay, I can work with this. That's fine. Okay. Nothing up there. Whoa! That bird is coming from the sea. It secretly dreamt of being a fish. What? Okay, well, we're, I guess, going for a swim now. Okay. That's actually some pretty cool layering effect. I gotta admit, I actually think this level's quite cool looking. Oh, it's really hard to tell. There's so much going on in this environment to see, like, what is actually the thing, what you're supposed to kill. And of course, it's vertical scrolling, so let's do it again. I don't know what that thing's supposed to be, some kind of alien creature, I guess. You know, aside from the fact that stuff seems to be kind of coming at me in a way that it's kind of hard to tell what's what. I'm guessing getting to the top of the screen was not the solution to life's problems I thought it might be. I'm guessing we don't want that starfish. Okay. I don't really understand what's really expected of me. Let's try following the seafloor. Maybe there's something down here. Okay, well, there's a cake. There's a star that we definitely don't want to hit because it looks pointy. I'm a little bit reminded of Bubsy in the sense that, like, there's so much stuff and it's really hard to tell at a glance what's going to kill you and what's just, you know, a bit of background. And the only real logic you can apply to it is just to assume that... Oh, I need to jump on that, okay. It's just to assume that everything's hostile to you. Okay. This guy looks so sad. I don't have a running ability. I do appreciate that if I, like, attack, or if an enemy attacks me, like, they seem to take damage as well. Oh, I want that. Alright. Backing up. Whoa. Okay, they go a lot faster when they... Oh, no. No, no, game. Don't do that to me. Okay, so there's a checkpoint up there that we missed. We can't go back and get it because one ways. It's not a great feeling. I do appreciate that they're giving me at least a little bit of safety. Alright, now we got a heart. We're at least not going to die instantly. What happened to the fish that was there? Whoa! Alright. I'm just as confused about that as you are, Porky. Let's go. Jump and stomp. Okay, the hitboxes are a little bit all over the place in this game. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Run, 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 run. Jump. Okay, now we don't have to worry about that fish, at least. Whoop. That one might be a problem, though. Climb. Oh, good. It's another one of these things. I don't want that star so much. Okay, whoa. What part of this is the platform exactly? Okay, I know it's saying go that way, but it looks like we can go this way, and I see a heart, so I'm absolutely going for it. Is there more back here? Is there like a life I missed out on? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Well, I took damage there. Nope, nope. That's just going to take us back down there. It's that maze of death, so let's not go back down there. There should be another jelly squishy around here. So let's not run into it like that. Okay, so where are we exactly? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. We're just gonna have to do that again. So checkpointing in this game, not the best. Not gonna lie. Porky seems a little upset about it. I think that's understandable. The weird thing is, it's literally just his idle animations. Like, everything else about him looks perfectly fine. Why does his idle animation look so angry? Like, I get it. You're in a haunted brochure dream or something. Whatever the plot to this game was, Porky. I get that, but it's not that bad, is it? Wait. Are you telling me that going down there was entirely... that horrible death maze was optional? Is that the information I'm getting from this? Because it seems like I could have skipped all that nonsense. Yep, I guess it was. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got spikes. Let's avoid that. Oh, more spikes. It's nice that the game will let you walk into the spikes, but you won't take damage. You'll just hit, like, the side of them. I kind of appreciate that. They could have just as easily said, well, you walked into the spikes, you die. But they're nice enough to just say, nope, it's just a box from the sides. That's rather thoughtful of the programmers. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good. Honk. That thing needs to make a honking sound when you jump on it. I've decided. Whoa. Okay, I may have panicked thinking there were spikes directly above me, but there weren't. They were to the left. As long as we held to the right, we would have been fine. But, counterpoint, we didn't die there, so, you know, I think at its core... Well, Daffy seems to be enjoying himself. Let's get that life, because I think we're going to need it. I don't know how many, if we even get another continue. So let's cherish each life as if it is the only one we get. Whoa, okay. Fair enough. I feel like I want to skip this heart, because I feel like we're going to have to go back. Yep. Now we got to go back. Well, there goes some damage. Might as well go get that heart now. Whoa, okay. Yeah, the hitbox in this game's a bit weird. Like that. That I should have absolutely taken damage from. Oh no. Okay, so it's relying on a lack of object permanence to get us over there, I'm guessing. This isn't great. I appreciate that they let us sort of explore the importance of the enemies giving you jump height, but counterpoint, that's awful. Okay, back on track. Let's not eat that star to the face. Oh god, I'm about to die. Oh, but we got a checkpoint, so we're all good. Hey, it's Porky. Yeah, the one on the left actually looks like how Porky should be. And then he just looks angry, and I don't know why. Maybe that statue is just capturing his good side. Who knows? Maybe we're just seeing his worst angle. Oh. I'm definitely worried about those spikes that are actually above us on this ascent. But, there we go. Looks like those jellyfish things only measure on the y-axis. X-axis movement doesn't seem to affect them, so we can be above them and they'll just go after us even though there's not really anything they can do to us. So not quite thwomp levels of sort of self-awareness. Alright. I can work with this. Jump! Oh, not quite. Not quite. When you're working with ceiling spikes and ascending platforms like this, it's better to be safe than sorry, but it still sucks. Alright, let's make this work. Now? Nope. Like, I'm not going to say this is a bad game, but I think it's definitely a subpar platformer. but it's also a game that has both Acclaim and Sunsoft's logos. That was kind of a foregone conclusion, honestly. But there's things about this that I think are actually pretty good. I think the variable weather system they seem to have implemented is quite fascinating. I think the incredibly angry Porky Pig is fascinating, if nothing else. Whee! Oh god. You played me. Oh, I can't slide down because we're underwater in physics. Okay. I guess. This looks like an optional area. So let's get optional. How optional is it? I don't think we're going that way. I'm guessing it was a path from a different route we missed or something. This might be like a path of punishment because we missed a jump or something had we gone that way. But since we didn't, we're okay. Okay, what's the point of this? There's nothing there. Whoa. Okay, well. Okay, so this isn't an entrance or exit to go into the background or anything like that. And there's nothing down here, so maybe that route we saw is the way we need to go. If that's the case, however, that means that the only way for us to go now is down. Okay. So we don't bonk our heads on platforms above us. That's good information. That can present both benefits and issues, though. We were here before. Weren't we? Yeah, we were here before. Okay. So, what? What is the path you need to go through? Okay, we can go this way. I'm gonna get completely mullered by a fish, but I feel like down's not the way we want to go here. Whoa! Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Gonna do some quick bunny hops for speed. Quake players know what's up. Oh god. Okay. Okay. This is bad. So yeah. This is a thing someone programmed. I'm just gonna have to go and then... Oh! Okay. I'm really hoping I don't die here because I don't think I can pull that off again. So I fall, and then we're down here. Well, we've been down here before. We were already there. Is this area like a maze or something? Okay, so we see the Porky statue, we see the Daffy statue. We see that fall that's probably going to take us exactly where we were a second ago. None of that seems optimal to us. Oh yeah, this is where those terrible spikes were. I'm not really sure I understand the layout of this area. I jumped too soon. Okay. Just bunny hopping along. Get the heart, because we can use it. There's nothing here. There's got to be something somewhere. This seems awkward to me. Now, question, am I supposed to fall down here, or was this a mistake? Oh god, this was a mistake, wasn't it? This actually doesn't look familiar to me, so I'm going to assume we're actually somewhere where we weren't before. Ah ha ha! Found it! That was awkward as hell. Jump and jump and jump, jump, jump. Okay, I see what we have to do. So we have to jump on him. Jump on you, jump on you. No! This is where hitboxes become a bit of an issue. I've seen other games do something like this before. It's not... Well, aside from the fact that it's purely vertical platforming, it's not necessarily a bad idea, but it's not implemented well here. Okay, so stomp, and a stomp, and a stomp, stomp, stomp. And we have to keep these bubbles relatively close to each other, or else we won't be able to platform between them. I do appreciate that they're trying to, like, use the basic mechanics they've established in a more complex fashion. I think most good games will do something like that. I'm just not sure it was entirely well thought out here. Whoa, okay. Let's do it again. This is where we need SpongeBob to show up with his bubble wand. Save us some hassle here. It's hard to believe SpongeBob's been around forever. It's been around for like 20 years. I don't think I ever really watched it though. You know, I was about 10 when it came out, which, you know, to me made it feel like I was probably a bit too old for it. I do know, however, that there was a Game Boy Color SpongeBob game that was actually based on an old TG16 photography game, which was that to me seemed very interesting, because that's a very obscure TG16 game to make a weird Western TV show licensed tie-in with. Oh, and I think my brother way back in the day forced me to rent one of the SpongeBob games on my GameCube so he could watch, because he did that sometimes. My parents just said, okay, you can rent something, but it has to be something your brother wants to watch. I don't know what the logic of that rule was, but because of that I had to rent Finding Nemo at one point, and that was painful. I don't have fond memories of Finding Nemo on the GameCube. I don't have fond memories of Finding Nemo on the movie. But I do remember that being a thing that we did once. I'll take the damage, it's fine. No! I think I actually wanted to go up there because that might have been a shortcut. But we found a checkpoint. And that's not nothing. Seems like there's multiple exit points here. Like, I thought I saw like 2 arrows to leave on the ascent. Oh! Yeah, the falling through and not quite having permanence in platforms is a little annoying. This would almost make it worthwhile to be able to just smash your head on a ceiling if it just meant that platforms had a certain sense of solidity to it. Solidity, that's the word, not solidity. Because brains make talking hard, especially when brain isn't used to talking. But, you know, if I would exchange taking damage if it meant that, like, jumping on a platform didn't end in a dice roll as to whether or not I was actually, like, functionally landing on a platform. Also, there's a weird statue of Tweety in the background. That is all. Like, even the idle animations transitions are a little weird, because he goes from being really angry to being scared kind of instantly. I feel like there's no logical connection to that immediate shift in personality. Okay, there we go. Whoa, okay. Okay, so we're fighting a big seal? That didn't happen last time. I contest that. Bop. He looks annoyed that I did that. Not like he's actually in pain, just kind of annoyed that Porky Pig would dare sit on his head. Okay, so the ball that goes up always gets crabs. Got it. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm too busy killing a giant, I don't know if shark or seal, but to tell. But here we are. I feel bad for those poor crabs. They didn't ask to be a part of this. Bop. Looks more like a snake than a shark. It doesn't look quite like a seal either. Bop. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we finished the water world. Kevin Costner would be proud. Looks like there's about 3 more worlds ahead of us. Abandoned mines. Oh no. How abandoned are they? The Addams Family would like their theme song back. Alright. Whee! What? There's no running in this game. That's not fair. Somehow we survived that, but that's not fair. Okay, so we can climb this. Doesn't quite look... Oh no, it's the return of this jerk. Well, clearly we need to jump over it there, which is not great. It's nice that there are flowers growing down here. Okay, so these things I can't jump on, they just do damage. So slimes are jerks. Is the short version of this game's story. This game is using modified public domain music. Whee! It says keep out, so I guess I'll keep on keeping out. Okay, well, it doesn't... Okay. Okay. Huh. Alright. I'm not sure what the best point to jump is, because I feel like if I jump while he's down, that's going to happen. I feel if I jump when he's up, I'm going to smack my face into him. Oh no! Do we get a continue? Or is it one continue? Period. Nope. Seems like we can continue. Doesn't look like there's a limit, as far as I can tell. So that's good. On to level 4 again. It really doesn't seem like gaming over really has any consequences aside from it affecting score. Because, I mean, we lost our lives, we continued, we don't seem to have a limit on our continues, and we continue from the nearest checkpoint. So, death has no real consequence. I mean, again, aside from points, and I guess a little bit of time having to make progress back from the place you went. Okay, so what's over... Oh, Arrow, you tricked me. I do not appreciate that. Hey, Kizu, how you doing? Porky's more angry about everything than anything, but yeah, I feel bad for him. Okay. It'd be nice if there was a crawl. I'd feel safer if there was a crawl, but there isn't. Ow. I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, okay. Just gonna have to go for it. There we go. Whoa, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh. Okay. And that's why you don't mess with pissed off Porky. Go, go, go. Alright, that's gonna drop on us. Just gonna... There is no way to have not taken damage from that. Okay. Okay, so it... I see. So it is actually just warping its way around on the horizontal. Got it. Okay, Pork, let's do it. There's not a lot of room to jump here to hit this bat. There we go. Okay. So let's be real careful. Okay, there we go. Not a lot of room to avoid those spikes either. I think we're just gonna have to run it. Yep. Oh, that was a jerk place to put a bat. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Awesome Porky dodging skills. Is that gonna... Yep, that's gonna just drop on us. It'd be nice if there's some sort of indicator to give you an idea of whether or not it was gonna instantly drop or if you had to run past. I guess that would take away the surprise. Is there anything that's really preventing us from climbing all the way up? Doesn't look like it. Not really. Like, there seem like there are offshoot little side areas, but doesn't seem like any of them are really necessary. Okay, keep going up. Gonna ignore the tasty cupcakes. Hey, it's Tweety. Oh no, the canary in the coal mine is now evil. We're just supposed to... Okay, we're just gonna deal with the weird awkward hitboxes, but this... Okay, now this is an attack. That's interesting. Don't know why you didn't do that before, but... There we go. Porky just seems annoyed. He had to deal with that. And now he seems freaked out. And then confused. And possibly gaseous. But either way, we finished the mines. I guess. Sure, why not? On to the Alps. Oh, hey, and we got winter here, so that works out well. Whoa! Did not expect Bigfoot. In that sense, anyway. Or piranhas. Or whatever the hell these things are. I feel like these two enemies belong in completely different games. Like... One of them looks like it would be fitting in like a cheesy metal background. Whereas one of these looks like it would belong on a crappy Amiga game. Okay. Well, we're not dead. That's a start. Well, we might be soon. Whoa, gonna get those hearts. And I got those hearts. Gonna get that heart at the cost of that heart, though, so it sucks. There we go. We're good. I kind of like these spike guys. They look awesome. Don't know why you just gave me a bunch of lives. I'm concerned about that. That, to me, seems like an indicator of something bad coming up. Hey, we haven't seen those enemies in a while. I'm not sure the Alps had vultures, though. Or that, you know, clouds shot out golden forks, but what can you do? Oh, I want that. There we go. Whoa! You got crushed by Porky's butt. Taking that. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. We're gonna die. Heart. I want that. There we go. Music here kind of reminds me a little bit of like Banjo-Kazooie. I don't even know how to articulate how I feel that way, but it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. What? Well, it's now raining cats and dogs. Like, yeah, what? What? I have questions, game. I have lots of them. I think we suddenly stepped into an Escher painting and also Earthworm Jim. Not Escher, Melting Clocks. I can't think of who that is off the top of my head. I feel like this should be a trampoline. Okay, that just happened. Whoa! So last time, that was Daffy. This time it's an angry horse. We're definitely in like an Earthworm Jim level now for some reason. Not really sure why, or how, or where, or who, or what, or when, but this seems to be the life we're currently living. This might be the best level. I will say that when I selected a level called The Alps, I was not expecting this. Anything I was expecting, this game has certainly dashed those expectations. There's an 8-ball in the sky. And we have to enter a drawn door in the air. Alright. I'm guessing I want to stay on these. So let's be careful about this. Or die instantly. That's fine. That's okay. That's great, in fact. That's perfect. I will admit, this level's kind of awesome for what it is. It's at least creative. Okay, so that's a bonus area. Okay. Okay, jump. Whoa. Yep, that's cool. That's good. That's fine. We good. Thoroughly disoriented and confused, but otherwise good. Got another door over here. Chicken legs? Alrighty. I have walked into an absolute fever dream. I'm okay with that. I like surrealism. It's kind of my whole thing. What? I like to be able to generally understand what platforms are, but otherwise I'm okay with this. There's the carrot. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Can't go that way, though. Okay. Let's try climbing this. There's not really anything over there, though. Okay, so we can actually walk on the water there. Good, 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 good. Duck. Well, pig. Alright. Okay, so we got some lives over there I wouldn't mind having, but I think we're gonna have to live with not having them. Whoa, okay. Oh, now we survived. That's a good start. Not dead yet. Actually, we've got a bit of a surplus of lives, so that's kind of cool. And now we have 7. I think we need to go back, though. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. Imagine we're gotta be getting close to a boss soon. I just noticed, but every horse we run into that tries to spook Porky, their voice clip is getting shorter. Okay, so we can't go that way. Okay, that time it was the full clip. Wonder why it's shortening the audio clip. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, we're as good as being in this situation would entail. Hey, found a door. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, Porky, let's try this again. Well, not gonna make it there. I think if I just go all in, hard right off that jump will make it. Like, I think the idea is that you're supposed to go through those smaller platforms after landing on that ostrich. But I'm betting we can probably just make it. Nope. Alright, fair enough. We will do our best to jump on the ostrich, jump on some platforms, and see where this bizarre world takes us. Okay. We're good. We're good. This game is bizarre. I mean, up to this point I could at least follow what was supposed to be going on. This level is incomprehensible nonsense. But that in and of itself at least makes it worthwhile to, you know, experience for once in your life. You need to experience the Porky Pig game where everything gets all weird and surrealist and shit. You know, for what it's worth, it was very much worth the, like, $5 I paid for this game. And the platforming isn't god-awful. It's got some problems, but like I said, I wouldn't say this is a bad game. I'd say it's a subpar platformer, but it's not a bad game. It's at least doing something interesting. So I'm on board. Oh, so that'll actually just go back up. Except, no, it won't. What? Okay, we need to land on that egg. I see what this game is asking us to do. Now. I mean, it's taken way too many lives to figure it out, but we're there. So land on that. And then it's just out of sight, but there we go. I think they use that sound effect in Zombies Ate My Neighbors, too. The little not quite Chucky dolls make that sound, if I recall. This is just a teleporting hatch layout, isn't it? Yeah, it's looking that way. Okay, we've already done this, though. I wonder if I'm supposed to... No, I guess it's just random where they take you. That's bad. No way around it. That's terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible way of doing things. Okay. Let's go. That eyeball in the background is not a platform. It looks like it should be. And that door is not a door. That's not good. I just noticed there's like a slight voice clip for that. That's kind of neat. Okay. Let's try this again. This game is bizarre. Okay. So either our invulnerability means that we can't interact with this door, or... Yeah. You'll notice that the door on the left... Actually, you probably can't see it in the recording, so I'm looking at it on the back end. Huh? I don't understand. Like, it's a different color on my screen. Like, it's a... Okay, so now this has a platform, so it's just weird, crappy hitboxes. Okay. Fine. I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna have to go through here again. What? I'm betting we need to go to the slightly more awkward to get to one. Let's see if I'm right. Or is this just a terrible, awkward teleporting maze layout? Because it's looking like it's that. I don't think we're going through the same doors. We're just in an environment that makes them all look identical. Because they're in like the same sectioned off areas that make it look like they're entirely identical, but they're not really. But they're supposed to make you think they are, which is not encouraging. It just makes it confusing, which, you know, aesthetically speaking is what they're trying to do here, but at the same time, from a gameplay perspective and trying to actually navigate for a player experience, it's bad. Okay, so now we bonk our heads on stuff, and it's really hard to platform. This game's got really inconsistent, like, platforms. Oh, I want that one up. Whoop. Want that. I fell for that trick. I could have grabbed it had I not moved slightly off the platform to begin with. Oh well. Let's try again. Whoop. Yeah, so now if I were to duck, I could probably grab that. But it's already gone, so it doesn't even matter. This reminds me a little bit of a level in Mischief Makers where you have to guide a missile. The difference being is that game relied on physics. And that one individual level was actually really unbelievably awkward. I would not say it's one of the better levels in Mischief Makers. Oh no! Let's try again. This game is very strange. Or rather, this level's very strange. The rest of the game is just kind of a little odd. But not quite on the same level as this. Like, the concept is certainly different. I wouldn't say great, but, you know. I'm enjoying it to a point. Oh, yeah, I want to duck there. Whoa, nope, want to jump there. Okay. Consistency. What is it? This game doesn't know. I think we're back in the Alps now. From whatever drug-induced haze that was. Okay. So I have to jump on him when he throws the snowballs. Got it. Whoa! Oh, there's no hitbox down here. Okay. Bop. Okay. I feel like there should be a hurt box down here, but there isn't. I guess he's so big it would be really awkward to try and get around him if there was no way to do so. Bop. I don't want to push my luck, and I wouldn't jump here, but... He's getting his stretches out. Respect. Respect the stretch. Pop. Alright. What? Oh, I gotta restart that fight. Alright, fine. Let's go down here and hang out, I guess. You'll notice that the bosses have one more health than you, so it's impossible to, like, exchange blows with them. You have to always have at least a slight edge on them if you want to actually beat them. Looks like the snowballs fall in the exact same predictable places, though. Bop. I will say Tweety was not even a fight. That was a joke more than anything. This is more of a fight than that. Whoop, whoop. Bop. I've heard good things about the Super Nintendo Bugs Bunny game. I've heard that's a good Looney Tunes game on the system. I'm not sure if I believe it, but, you know. This is more of just a weird one than anything. Like, it's not great, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's certainly strange, and that's what it's got going for it. Conceptual weirdness. And now he's asleep because we concussed him, I guess? Sure. Why not? Level 6, the castle. It's all neon-y. Actually, the contrast of the neon sign with the black and white's nice. Also this, that's kind of grim for a kid's game. Just gonna throw a noose up there, sure. Oh, there's a Happy Bugs Bunny topiary. That's nice. See? Is he hitchhiking because he lost his pants in his vehicle or something? This game is strange. I think its strangeness is probably the one thing it has going for it, really. Whoa! Okay, so that's actually holding a thing. Okay, fair enough. The first one wasn't. Alright, let's go. Whoop! Alright. Yep. We good? Okay. That's a bit of a jerk move, putting fireballs there. I don't trust that as being a shadow. I'm pretty sure that's actually just a hole in the floor, so we're going to avoid that. There's a lot of hitchhiking Elmer Fuds without pants. Is this a punishment room? Are we in Mighty Bomb Jack now for some reason? Woo! I mean, I appreciate that it wasn't instant death for what that's worth. Okay, I'm gonna assume when its mouth is open, it's not a platform. I can work with that logic. That's how most things are. Most things tend to have a slightly longer time of the crocodile being a platform, though. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was a bit close. Holy crap. All the one-ups in the world right there. And somehow we're now in here. That's kind of a nice suit of armor. I like that. It's very doofy looking, but it kind of works. I like that. Are those flying dynamites? I think those are flying dynamites. This game is very strange. Oh, no, Porky can't pick that up, but he'll get shot by it. I don't trust that I'm not going to get spiked by that. Jump. I have played significantly more difficult and worse platformers on the Super Nintendo. Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt comes to mind. That's a game that had some really cool effects to it too, but it was just way too hard. It was programmed way too quickly. Jim Power is really bad like that too. It's like everything comes at you off screen 5 feet in front of you, and you just have no time to react, and they expect you to move super fast. That game's apparently on Steam now. That's depressing. Also, it's put out by Pico Interactive, which fills me with a lot of negative feelings. Mainly because they don't do anything for the archival scene, because they're there entirely for the profit, and they don't even do what they do very well. They're very anti exactly what they claim to be, and that's what bugs me about them. At least based on what I've seen and heard of them. And I just fundamentally do not want to purchase any of their games, even if they have put out some games I'm actually genuinely interested in. It's just, yeah, but I don't like your idea of commercial preservation and stuff. I don't know. Preservation's important. The commercial aspect to the point where you're willing to put out a subpar product for the sake of making money while trying to pander to that bothers me as an archivist. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay. The perspective on these platforms is a little weird. It's hard to tell where the platform begins and ends. Kind of has sort of an isometric look to it, even though we're moving in 2 dimensions. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Jump, and a duck, and a duck. Oh, there we go. We got this. Whee! I do like grappling hooks in games when they're done right. Magical Pop-In had a really awkward grappling hook, though. I mean, if you want to talk about a game that had a grappling hook that was done right on the Super Nintendo, I don't think you can do much better than Umehara Kawase. It was a game where you had to manage the strength and tension of your tether at all times to create like weird physics slingshots and stuff. So that was a very neat game. I'd like to get a physical copy of that. That was pretty remarkable too, because that game actually could record your gameplay, not in the traditional sense that a lot of people would think, but more in the same way that like Doom or Quake or like Trackmania does it, where it just records your inputs and then plays it back on a separate file. But it did that on a single Super Famicom card, which is, you know, pretty ahead of its time, especially for a console thing. What is the beginning and end of that platform? There we go. Also, it was just a really damn good platformer. It was a pretty fun concept. Jump and get fireballed because figuring out where these platforms begin and end is kind of a chore. Whoa! I don't think those are entirely in sync with each other. Yeah, they're out of sync, so... I see. Okay, so that one down there exists. That one up there does not. The moment that it goes on the screen, it hits its cycle and starts existing again, so... Yeah, they're out of sync because I got knocked in such a way that I could only bring one on screen at a time. That's good to know, I guess. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. That would be quite a punishment. Grab that. Whoop. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Gonna have to just blind jump that, though, which is not an ideal thing. Also, slow down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, taking damage right here is absolutely the last thing I want to do. And there it is. Okay. We're going to have to be real careful about taking damage here. Because those flying dynamites are not playing around. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to wait for that to happen. Seriously, I think Porky should get one of these helmets. I don't trust that that dynamite's not going to do that exactly into my face. See, some of them dive once, others seem to like dive twice straight at you, which is a bit of a pain. I don't know where that platform begins and ends, and I'm terrified to find out where I'm going to go if I don't make it. So it's good we made it here. Slinky? Oh no, just a fire thing. I was not expecting the flotation devices to sync, game. I feel like if you want to have falling platforms, that's one thing. Making your flotation devices fall is another. Oh, well, at least there's no monsters around here, although there are robots. That's actually a really cool sprite. Okay. Go. There we go. No monsters, but there are robots. Robots are cooler anyway. Whoop. Alright, we're good. We're good. Go. And whoop. Whoop. You really are expected to make that, even though you kind of have to jump off screen. That's a bit awkward. I mean, everything in this game is a bit awkward. But, like, that's not good. That has a huge threat of punishment. Okie doke. Let's make this work. And jump, and jump. Let the flamethrower throw a flame. Oh god, don't stand in front of that, Porky. That's a bad idea. I don't know where this platform begins and ends. Which is not good. I could do without the isometric platforming. But at least we got a checkpoint. But that tells me that we probably need the checkpoint. Which is less encouraging. Whoa, okay, we survived that. So we took no damage in that entire section up to that point. That was pretty cool. Alright, there we go. What do we got next? Got an elevator. Got a life. Awesome. Okay. am I supposed to... Okay. I'm gonna pretend I understand. We're just gonna stomp on Duckula, I guess. Huh. Bop. Huh. Okay. So basically we just need to stun Daffy till the robot comes confused, and then we can hit him. Whoop. Alright, fair enough. I guess this is just what we're doing now. Seems like you could probably stack hits on this guy too, but doesn't seem to want to go for it. Bop. I guess that was it. I didn't expect this to be a full playthrough, but... Huh. That was so spooky. That was the spookiness right there. That's what this is all about. It's all about the spookiness. Aw. Rest in peace, Charles Lawrence. This game was certainly not the worst Super Nintendo platformer I've ever played. I'm confused about a lot of it, but I mean, we did it. Okay, so that was a shark. Okay, that was unclear, but there we go. The Yeti by Monster Max. Is that his name? The Chaos Machine. Okay. Plus a full supporting cast of Looney Tunes characters, including Bugs Bunny, who showed up as both a topiary and a background image in the Game Over screen. I have played significantly worse platformers on the Super Nintendo for what it's worth. I think this game was, not bad. I think this font can go and die, because seriously, changing every single letter to a different color, it makes it really hard to read. But, I wouldn't say you should pay a lot for this game. I paid about maybe $5–10 for this. And, you know, for that, it was fun. It was a fun little spooky, haunted Halloween thingamabob that I got to do here, and I thought it was fun. It had one level that was absolutely worth playing alone, that weird, bizarre fever dream of the Alps. That was worth playing this game alone. But I'm not sure this is necessarily an absolute must-have game tier thing, because the fact is this is basically a subpar platformer. It's not a bad one, but, you know, it could be significantly better than what it is. But Joe's Gold Star was awarded to Kev B. Let it be known. Also, then there was some stuff by Sunsoft, which, I mean, that's not the greatest encouragement, because Sunsoft didn't do a lot of things that were spectacular. I think the quality assurance people could have probably done a little bit more work than they did on this game. But at least they had a chairman and a vice chairman and a director of vice chairman. And a general manager who probably got paid way too much. Shoutouts to Bruce Riley. I don't know who you are, but shoutouts to you. And a very special thank you to Holly Stein. This is really hard to read with the alternating colors. It's like one of those tests you read where it's like it's the spelling of a color, but it's written in a completely different color, and your brain messes up like what you're supposed to be reading because you say the color of the letters, but not the like word it actually spells. It's really awkward to read stuff like that. I will point out this is also the game over screen. But there we go. We did the Porky Pig Spooky Mansion thingamabob thing that I picked up the other day as a surprise what the hell is that has turned into a full Let's Play. And I guess this means I have to review it. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream. Know we go live because we try and stream as often as possible. And during this month, I'm going to try and stream basically every day, every other day. I've got like 15 other things on my list of things I'd like to stream this month, plus maybe another Let's Play or two. I'm not sure if I'll go and do my other Dreamcast game tomorrow, we'll see. But you might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. I just put up a video of my review of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. This is a tremendous game. You should go take a look at that. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is both get spooked, but also find some interesting games for a cheap price. And being able to afford more of those would be a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.